Bro. Bro. They make me bro. Hold up. It's good, fellas. Jay, what's that word, my dog? Hey, y'all let me know what builder videos y'all need me to watch, bro. What's the word, my nigga Jay? I need to test my stream out too though. Man, I don't know. I'm still trying to get to that PG. Oh, I need to check Twitter. I need to check Twitter. Yeah, let me check Twitter real quick. Cause I gotta see what they told me that I should what I should do for next year. Okay, so people are saying make a new build. A lot of people saying make a new build, bro. But I do want to look at these. And see what I need to make. Bro, why can't I see how many people are in my stream? Oh, there it go. My stuff was trolling. This ain't no ASMR. DJ, don't clown me, but what does that mean? What does that mean, my dog? I'm a bot, bro. I'm making a Lil Build 26. What does that even mean, though, bruh? What does that even mean, though, bruh? I kind of want to get into them tens, but I don't know if I'm gonna be here. I don't know if I'm gonna be on long. I'm so tired. I am sleepy, bro. But I do want to look at the builders with y'all, bro. Who should I look at? I know that y'all watched them with Splash earlier, but now I'm trying to figure out if I want to. I'm trying to figure out if I want to stay at the 4 this year, if I want to play the 4, or if I want to learn a new position. The 4 is a very hard position, bro, for me to be new to Pro-Am, but I also enjoy it. I think it's fun, but if I'm going to rep grind or get into the Pro-Am scene, do y'all think I should like learn the 2 or something? What's the easiest thing to learn on Pro-Am? I can make a read, but I can't dribble. Like I can make a read, but I can't dribble. Um, I can play back end, but not to the ability to where I will be great right away. I guess that's rare though. Let me see. Let's go to YouTube. NBA 2K26. Joe knows. Let me know if y'all can't hear. Y'all probably can't hear. Hold on. Let me set up a source. Let me set up a source. Center probably the easiest pro-am position. So who got the best center build? Do y'all know anybody that, like, have y'all found any center builds yet? Have y'all found any center builds yet?
Likes. Now, first things first.
Can y'all hear my YouTube? Also, let me know. Can y'all hear my the YouTube in the background?
For the most part, it works the same. You got your height.
Can y'all hear Joe?
You can change that in the main menu. This is the first screen that you see, but I recommend pressing the bumper to get the detailed view. The detailed view is going to allow you to see not only your body type,
can y'all hear
but
Joe?
Importantly, the badges that are going to be able to unlock with your height, weight, and wingspan. And also it shows you the badge tiers, which is even more important this year with the Badge Max +1 and +2 perks. Your badge tiers are going to matter. We'll get more into detail of how you can utilize those and what you should be paying
I think everybody's tired from last night. I'm going to be honest, bro.
Badges have switched to different tiers at certain heights than last year, so it's not all the same that you're used to from 2K25.
Oh my gosh,
but navigating these menus was
so
a little clunky at first. There's so many things to expand and change tabs and stuff like that. You kind of get used to it after a little while, but right off the bat, it's going to be a little confusing. So when you press triangle, you're going to bring up this menu here that has badges, takeovers, and then build by badges. But when you're over the badges tab, if you press square, that's going to expand it and give you the badge layout of Tier 1, Tier 2, and as you upgrade your attributes, then you can see which badges are being upgraded. You know, pretty much the standard stuff that we're used to from 2K25, but you gotta kind of open all those tabs to be able to see it. But once you get those tabs open, as you put the attributes up, you see the badges, yada, yada, yada. Let's move on to 3-point thresholds, and these have changed. Taller builds can get higher 3-point ratings, but let's go through it. So the tallest you can be to get Legend Limitless is still 6'5". The tallest you can be to get Gold Limitless is still 6'6". But after that, you can get Silver Limitless on Limitless is still 6'6". But after that, you can get Gold Limitless, to get Legend Limitless is still 6'5". The tallest you can be to get Gold Limitless is still 6'6". But after that,
good, Tattoo,
you can get
Betty?
Silver Limitless on every single height in the game. Yes, a 7'4" center can get Silver Limitless.
How you
and then
feeling?
You start thinking Badge Max +2,
I'm
Hall
good.
of Fame Limitless. Y'all see where
I'm
we're going.
doing very well.
But,
how are you?
so the taller builds can get the higher 3 balls. Also, when we start to look at takeovers, that's going to affect what the tall builds can get takeover-wise. And pretty much a 7'1" can get a 93-point rating, which, as you're going to see in a second, unlocks Deep Bomber.
I'm just chilling.
7'2", 7'3",
about to
7'4",
play
get
COD.
9-3 balls, so that doesn't unlock Deep Bomber. But 7'1s, you can have a 7'1" minimum wingspan.
That sounds fun.
Deep
I suck
Bomber.
at COD, though.
Pretty crazy. Let's keep going. Wingspans have changed. The max wingspan is 6 inches above your player's height. That is from the shortest to the tallest player. It is
Minnesota State
universal.
Fair
Last
into the
year,
Mall America
7'1",
same day,
got
bro.
like
Pray
extra
for me.
2 inches compared to 7
Yikes!
foot.
You from
Everything
Minnesota?
goes up by 1 inch. It's 6 inches above the height of your player. Also, the 3-point thresholds have
You should
gone
still
up for
come
max
play?
wingspan players. Probably
I'll
partly due
play.
to the fact that wingspans are a little smaller now, but I think it's also just higher.
You play
3-point
Warzone?
ratings for taller builds and stuff like that.
No, I'm from Chicago. I just stay out here.
Takeovers, as I said, you can get Deep
that makes
Bomber
sense.
on a 7'1". Make sure when you're making your build,
How you like it
are
out there?
looking at the takeover requirements. It is whatever ability you want. It
I
is the
download Warzone
same.
and
I
play
know
it with
last
you.
year there was like different takeovers that had the same takeover ability, had different attribute threshold like unlocks. Not this year. Whatever takeover ability you want, it is the same requirement.
So download it
regardless
then?
of your build.
Bet.
There is no, regardless of the takeover that you choose or custom takeover, the ability is the same rating.
I'm gonna have to
Deep
download it on my
Bomber
PlayStation.
is 93-pointer. So you got to make sure your build is able to get that if you want to get.
I mean,
Deep
it's
Bomber.
cool
Another
and
example
all,
is Blur.
it's decent.
Blur is 85 ball handle, 80 speed with ball. So make sure you're looking at these requirements when you're making your build. Very, very important to make sure you get the takeover ability that you want, so that you have access to it when you do your custom takeover, or if you're somebody that
The builder don't look as bad as I thought it was gonna look.
or if you're somebody that doesn't
builder
wanna
doesn't
use
look
custom
as bad
takeover,
as I
you
thought it was
still
gonna
gotta
look,
unlock
though.
the ability by meeting the requirements if you use a regular takeover. Okay.
So, chat, do I say forget it and just go center? instead of doing back end. I mean, lock is cool, but I think I would get bored playing lock. I don't really want to play lock. I think I'm gonna make a center. Chase, what's the word, bro? What's the word, my nigga Chase? No, I'm getting full. That Kane's that 3-finger combo. Pause. Ooh, man.
The next thing I want to talk about. When you look at the takeovers,
Chase, I think I'm changing my position this year.
Some of them have changed. Some of them have been combined. You have, let's say, for example, last year, See the Future was part of the rebounding badge. See the Future is now part of Rim Guardian badge. You also have, like, the brick.
Because I'm not sure. Like, bro, my question was, do I continue to play on the hardest position, or do I learn something different in Pro-Am to become effective? Might as well keep working and get better at the four. That's what I thought at first. Because I'm like, shoot, if I get better at the four, but I could become that. That's true too.
Wall take is now
That's
part
very true.
of the rebounding take.
I thought about that too.
I'm not using
Bro,
the
I am
specific
so
names.
sleepy,
Obviously,
bro.
you look at the list, you can do it. But I'm just giving the generality so it's easy for everyone to understand. You also have like the defensive take. It's a combination of both. It boosts your bumps on the ball and your steals this year. So they combine some of the takeovers. Some of them stayed the same. Like
Yeah,
Bomber
Tattoo
is still
Baddie, I'm
Bomber,
sleepy.
Blur is still Blur.
I stayed up
and
till
layup-
5 last
The layup
night.
one is still the layup one. But some of them have been combined, and you know, like I think it's like the sharpshooter one. That one also boosts your ankle breakers now. So that's like the combination of, I think it was called Marksman and Silky Shooter from 2K25. So make sure you're paying attention to the takeovers because the abilities have changed. Some of them have like
Bro,
new names and
Cal,
stuff.
what's
but
that
we're
word?
talking more specifically about.
If you play the game at the
what
beginning
they
and learn the
actually
game, it's
do
gonna be a
for you.
difference.
Make sure you're
That's
paying
very
attention
true.
to it so that you get what you want. Because if you just go based off,
And I
last
love playing
year,
a-
there's
I
a good
love playing
chance
a four,
that
though, bro.
you're
It's
gonna mess it
fun.
up. But I'm gonna scroll down the list here, and you guys can look at it if you want to pause the video and read some of the descriptions.
And it's really good to watch
analyze
the early
attributes
Pro-Am
and stuff
tourneys.
like that. But pretty
So-
much, we'll scroll to the bottom of the list.
Basically, to know the metas of the game and literally like know the positions of the game. Like, let's say if I wanted to run a four and I just watched Dietrich at the beginning of the year or whatever, it make it easier for me because I could just pretty much watch and copy what he's doing, right?
So at least you can just see all the takeover options. But if you're like me, I'm pretty much just worried about the abilities because I'm going to be unlocking that custom takeover, and then I'm going to be putting up the attributes
You're gonna be
that
making a good
I
one.
want to put up while
keep
getting
up
the
with the meta.
abilities that I want. I know for maybe
Vaughn,
some
what's that
more
word,
casual
brother?
players, that's probably like a little bit tedious, and maybe you don't even
Dietrich
have to
sees.
worry about that. But I know for everybody out there that's like more of a a sweaty player, or not even
I
sweaty,
definitely
but
watch
just you play
Cease.
2K a lot, you're going to want to do the
But
custom
I
takeover to
used
boost
to.
the attributes.
It's funny because I wasn't watching Cease to pay attention to what he was doing. I was just watching him because I like this channel. But now that he plays a four and I played a four, it's easy for me to enjoy your games and stream. May pop back soon. Appreciate you, Tattoo Baddie. Make sure you keep up in the Discord or hit me on the Discord or whatever whenever you want to play COD. I'll play with you.
That you want and then get the ability that you want. But like I said, make sure you're paying attention to the ability unlocks because they are different from last year. Meet those requirements, you'll get the takeover that you want. Let's keep it moving. Next up, let's talk about the new feature.
Ooh,
They
that
talked
Canes
about
was
the
bussin'.
animation glossary. Now I know this probably
What's your
doesn't
name on there?
sound
Add me.
important
I'm
right
in
off
so
the rip,
many
especially for
servers.
the more
I added you personally. Like you added me personally. My name's Urkel Jalil on there. Same as my Twitch. I added. I accepted your friend request, so you can just hit me or whatever, and then we can play.
more knowledgeable players, but trust me, it is valuable. A lot of dribble move and dunk move requirements have changed, so when you're in here, I definitely recommend using it, at least until you memorize. Well, maybe
Just
you
can't
don't
stop
memorize it.
playing.
I
Got to be
usually
consistent.
memorize
Yeah,
it,
that's very
but
true.
that's
Because
a
I was
topic
going in
for another
between
day.
my team and.
But I would definitely recommend using this. You could scroll through and see,
I was going
like
between
said,
my team
dribbles,
and,
dunk move, everything that you
my player
want, all
last
the
year.
requirements for it, and a lot of it has changed. Something I noticed too is it seems like, and this could be inaccurate, but from what I
bet.
saw, players' dribble moves all have the same requirement. So it's not like, let's say you want Kobe's escape. Kobe's escape, Kobe's crossover, Kobe's behind the back, Kobe's
Oh, this
head,
is cool.
Everything
This is
has
cool that
the
it shows
same
you that
ball
right
handle
away.
requirement for each player. There's not
No,
like
that's
a
cool that it
different
shows you this right away,
requirement
bro.
for his escape and then his behind the back. From what I saw,
So what we thinking for
everything
doing?
was the same requirement for each player.
That's what I'm trying to debate now, Thicky, bro. I'm not gonna lie. For me, I think me running a four, if I'm gonna be playing like pro-am right out the gate, like strictly with my homies or something, like most of the time at the beginning of the game I'm playing with my IRLs anyway, bro. So if I make the four, that's gonna be fitting for our team, especially if our center come back and actually play the game at the beginning. Then that would make it easier for me to make my build, because then we won't need a center. So that's hold on, I got a burp. Excuse me, bro. But that's basically what I'm basing it off of, is if my homie makes his build or not, or if he actually gets the game, because he might not get the game at the beginning of the game, which is gonna kind of like throw a monkey wrench on how I'm gonna play pro-am this year. But I also want to rep grind, so I want to build that's gonna be able to be good for park and pro-am. So I'm probably gonna go with my 6'7" again. But I'm probably gonna make them 6'8" with higher agility. It depends on how the builder works for people, like for the Draymond build that I made last year. Because honestly, it was the perfect build for me. Like, it was the perfect build. It wasn't a bad build at all, but my agility was very much so like low. So when I wanted to turn around and get certain lane steals, or I want to chase the center, well, not chase the center, but get back if the center slips, or if I need to go get a cut. Like, if I need to go guard the cut, he wasn't fast enough turning wise. He had the speed, but he wasn't fast enough turning wise. My nigga Hezzy with that resub, 6 months, nigga, you clean. Let me see. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking so far, Thicky. I might go back and make my four again. Try to duplicate the build. Type deal. What you looking at? This Joe video. Just looking at the builder in general. I ain't get a chance to really do my community day talking type shit. So I'm gonna look at the builds, and then if I feel like gaming, I might game. I think my homies want to play 3v3, so I might get into that. Let me see. From what I've seen, tall builds get a lot of attributes. Guards are just fuck. Yeah, I mean, I've been hearing that too, and I was watching Witch all day, of course. But for me, bruh, I mean, for what I do at the 4, bruh, I don't really need too many crazy things. I need my 96 steel. I need my 96 steel. I need my 83 ball. I need my and then I'm gonna need a high agility. That's all I care about. After that, I'm good.
All the Durant SIGs were all
Tall
the same
guards look clean.
requirements. Now check this.
You basically a back end. I am indeed a back end, bruh. So I'm trying to find the perfect back end build. If y'all know anybody that made back end builds or whatever, like in the builder at community day, let me know. Please let it be a good person. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to people, but y'all know who play that game. Let me know. No troll. Boom shit tough. Like no troll. Trying to find some soup shit. Boys on bro. Yeah, those 6'6" look clean.
Out. A very important small detail here.
Small guards look like a challenge. Why is that?
Scrolling through the animation glossary, standing dunk requirements, although the rating is the same, you have to be 6'5" now. So 6'4" and under cannot.
Wait, so is that really a thing? Like 6'4" and under cannot do a standing dunk? Like you can't do standing dunks at all? That might be clean. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That might put the fries in the back for all the little niggas that was getting over. Put the fries in the bag for all the little niggas that was getting over. I'm not mad at that. Jay, I don't run guard, so I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So all of them 6'4", patty build niggas, patty made niggas that think that they gonna go in there, do the shade cross, and stop on a dime and meter dunk me. Put the fries in the bag. Fries, buddy.
Dunks. That's a big change.
I can't wait for you to not get a
corner, getting those quick standing dunks. Small guards being able to get to the dead zone and go with that standing dunk.
We here, but let's get into that money shit.
If you can't equip standing dunks,
let's get into the money bills, my dog.
You could probably still trigger an animation here or there, but it's not nearly going to be as consistent as it was in past games. So I feel like that is a small detail that's going to have a big impact.
Vicky, what you doing,
especially in competitive gameplay.
Yes.
6'5" and up to get standing dunks in 2K26.
6'5"
now let's
and
talk
up.
about badge thresholds. A lot of the badge threshold requirements are the same, but there were some small changes. So just pay attention as you're making your builds. you don't want to
Solo
miss
got a good
one by
6-6?
just a couple attributes.
I'm making 2
And
builds day
any
one. Facts.
badge
I'm making 2
requirement
builds
that
day
had
one.
3 attributes tied
Probably
to
like
it,
a
for
2
example,
guard and
box
then
out beast,
my
last
back
year it
end.
was offensive
Or I'm gonna
defensive
make my
rebound
back end in
plus
the center.
strength. This year they dropped all those 3 requirement ones down to 2. So now box out beast is just offensive or defensive rebound. There's no strength involved. So pay attention as you're making. Like I said, you're gonna notice a lot of the requirements are the same. So it kind of helps
badge
streamline
thresholds.
the build making process.
wondering what
because
I was
a lot of
looking
us have those thresholds already ingrained in our head from last year. But definitely just take a second look to make sure you're not missing anything. Because like I said, sometimes it is tweaked, and you could probably save attributes somewhere because you don't need certain, like you know, if you want just gold box out beast, you just need 85
No, I need
rebound,
red box
offensive
out
or
beast at
defensive.
this
You don't
point.
need
Y'all
to put
see
your
how I
strength
get
up
down.
to
I
whatever
don't.
the requirement was last year. So just pay attention as you do things. I remember Versatile Visionary, they dropped the requirement for that. I think it's like 70 for bronze and 78 for silver now. So definitely pay attention as you're looking at the badge requirements. But let's talk about badge tiers. These are really, really important, as we talked about quickly earlier, because of the badge.
Did I share my
plus 1 and
Twitch
plus
link
2.
on Twitter? I don't think I did, bro.
One each in the tier
I'm
1,
loafing.
one each in the tier 2, plus your build specialization. A whole lot of stuff going on with the badges. So pay attention to the badge tiers.
Bro,
Some
what is
things
Ken
have
doing?
changed as you flicker between, you know, different heights. You'll see on the bottom badges switch
Is
from
Ken in
tier
them
1 to
tens?
tier 2 based on height. A major change that I noticed was now 6-8 players lightning launches in the tier 2 category. So you could use your tier 2 badge max plus 2 on lightning launch.
I kind of want to get in them Ken 10s. Hold up.
Why are my shorts so little, bro?
Hold on. I might get in them Ken 10s.
Hey, John Cena shorts can't be this little, bro.
Well, Kel, how you fucking jersey white?
Ooh, it's a color.
I don't got an account though, bruh.
God damn, dude.
I know white
My
jersey.
shorts so little,
Yeah,
though,
I
bro.
really have all. I have all white, everything all black. Yeah,
Can you change it to regular shorts, bro?
Yeah, Leo.
oh, hey, we're not keeping them short status.
Oh, look at my
Yeah, man.
player.
I think
This is
we need
supposed to be
to keep
John Cena.
Anyway, if Ken need one, I'll play in those. But
And
let's
put
get back
from
to it.
silver to Hoff on a 6-8 player.
You can get on my account for that PG. Aiden, what are you doing? Don't you already got 10? Haha. Fries, buddy.
So that is really important. Make sure you not only pay attention to the badge tiers, but what badges may have switched from tier 1 to tier 2 from last year that maybe you
I can
had
get that
ingrained
next
in
though.
your
I can get
head.
that next though. I can get that
Let's
next
move
though.
on to relevant badges. In the menu now, you can click R3 while you're hovering over an attribute, and you're going to see badges down below that are tied to that attribute will highlight in like a bluish, kind of greenish, like a turquoise. I don't know. You tell me what color it is in the comments. I mean, I'm bad at this, but they will highlight the badges that are tied to the attribute that you're over. It's just a small quality of life thing, but definitely for newer players, it probably is nice to see like, okay, this attribute will help me get these badges. Like I said, for more experienced players, you know, you're probably never going to use it, but for newer players or players looking for more help and guidance in the builder, definitely a valuable tool to use. Let's talk about attribute weights real quick. A lot of the attributes feel relatively similar in how expensive they are at specific heights, but certain things that I noticed, things like driving layup felt like it was a bit cheaper. Pass accuracy felt like it was a bit cheaper. So pay attention as you're going through the builder. You know, it might look so similar, but there are these small little changes that could really have an impact on how good your build ends up being. And more importantly, how much you end up liking your build. You know, you could make a build and then be like, man, I didn't realize like I could have got all this pass ac, or, you know, I could have just went 1 inch shorter and got my lightning launch in you know, a different tier, so then I could use my
Man, I'm
badge
finna
max
set up
plus
some
2 in a
10s,
different
bro.
spot. Like there's just so many little different factors that if you really utilize them correctly, you're going to be able to make some crazy builds on NBA 2K26. But if y'all want to check out a Kevin Durant build that 2K says has no weaknesses, click that video on the screen right there. Let me know what you...
Man, I don't want no KD build, bruh. Come on, man. Where them power forwards at? Where them power forwards at, bro? Come on, bro. Nah, I want them back end builds, bro. 6'9" demigods are back. Sub Blitz Caps. What's that word, my dog? Cooper flag build? Do it all build? No. No. No, 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 no. No, I'm doing the back end. I'm making the back end. But is this good for what I need it for though? Let me see.
After NBA 2K23, they said 6'9" demigods would never be a thing.
Oh, it's not good for what I need it for. Ain't even no reason though. Fuck man, I'm mad too. Fuck man, I'm mad too. Come on, bro. Why do everybody keep saying demigods are back, bro? I don't want to see them. Best power forward. That's swag godly. There we go. Best power forward builds on NBA 2K. Let's get it. Come on.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's
There
your
you go.
Swag back at it again with another.
You trying to launch
And
that up?
today,
Boom,
I
boom,
got the
boom,
build
shit.
video that everyone
Really
has
that
been waiting
big.
for, man.
Never
I
mind,
was
that
initially
monster
gonna
here.
drop this
There you
build
go.
on release day, so I could actually get
Yes.
clips of me playing on this build. But you guys were spamming me in the comments and on Twitter to drop this build ASAP. So I got y'all, man. I'm actually going to be showing you guys 5 different power forward builds in this video.
5?
One is
Come on, y'all. Let's take
specifically
notes. Let's
for
take them
Park,
notes. Let's take them
which
notes.
is
Let's
gonna
take
be
them
my
notes. Let's take them
competitive
notes.
1v1 me build. One is going to be mainly for Rec, which focuses more
Volume
on like
good?
interior
The volume
defense
good,
and
bro?
block and rebounding. And then
Let me
3
know.
versions for competitive pro-am that specialize in stealing passing lanes and having that high speed and high perimeter. So don't forget to hit that sub button, hit that like button, and turn on notice to not miss out on any more build videos. But without further
Oh,
ado,
wait.
let's get straight to the build. So we're gonna
Come on.
start off with what's gonna be my first build for Pro-Am, and after looking at the different heights and knowing how Comp Pro-Am is played, I decided to go 6'7". Now I love 6'7s for Pro-Am because one, it's the tallest you can be while still having access
Ooh. Yes. Yes.
to 99 steal. And if you know anything about Comp Pro-Am, having high steal on a power forward build is
Yes.
king. And it also allows you to have high
Yes.
speed, which is just as important. as steal,
89
in my
speed, 80 agility, 99 strength, 95. With an 81 3 ball. Hey, yo, I was literally just naming this build. Right? I literally just said this. I said, all I care about is my 99 steal, my 83 ball, and like a high speed and agility. Come on. Come on.
in Pro-Am.
Let me
Now,
see some.
surprisingly, max wingspan
With the
on a
94
6'7" is
with the
only
94
7'1",
board.
a big drop from
This is the
2K25,
same
which
build
had
I
a max
had.
wingspan of 7'3". And if you didn't know, max wingspan is 6 inches added from your height. So 6'8" will have 7'2", 6'9" will have 7'3".
This was my
etc.,
same
etc.
exact build pretty
Now
much,
for
bruh.
weight, I went with 252 pounds. This is the heaviest you can be while still keeping that 89 speed. And even though we won't be able to go max 89 speed on this build right away,
I think I found my
speed
build
is
already,
always a
y'all.
good attribute
I think I
to
found my
utilize
build.
Future cap breakers on for a power forward. We also didn't want to go low weight to maybe get like 90 speed because then we miss out on having that high rebound,
That's
which
a
we
fact.
want on a power forward build for specific badges. So
a fact.
6'7", 252 pounds, and a 7'1" max wingspan.
My nigga
Let's get
Swag
straight to the
cooking.
attributes. We're gonna start with the physicals and
Come on.
raise our speed to
Let me
an
see what you can
86 as
Yep.
well as our agility to a 77. Now 77 in specific gives us that gold slippery off ball, which can
Okay.
help with your dexes and cuts on the back doors.
I don't do that though.
86 speed
I'ma
is
learn.
all we can afford for now.
I'ma learn
You'll
now.
see what we do with cap breakers later on. Now for strength, we're actually only gonna
90.
go with an 82, which is a requirement for silver immovable. 83 unlocks silver brick wall, which is nice, but every single attribute I lab
I'm not gonna be
on
setting
this
any
build
screen.
serves a purpose, and I just couldn't afford to get 83 strength. Surprisingly enough, 83 strength in 2K25 was actually a requirement if you wanted to go box out beast. But in
Oh, he nerded this
2K26,
out,
as you
didn't
can
he?
See, box out beast is
He just got real nerdy, didn't he?
And is solely reliant on your rebound rating. So as you can see, we're gonna go with a 94 rebound. which
No
last
reason for
year
me to not box
required
out this year.
89 strength for Hall of Fame box out, but I'm still able to get that Hall of Fame box out beast just by going 94 D board, which is
Mm-hmm.
really important and nice on a power forward. And then for vert, we're gonna go with an 80 vert. Now 80 in specific doesn't give us a badge or anything, but it is a nice
is decent.
threshold to reach, and mixed
Get
with
the
that
monkey
94
jumps.
D board can allow you to snag rebounds.
So you get to the monkey jumps.
We also raise our O board to a 70 just to reach that threshold. Let's move on to the defense, man. First things first.
All the way.
94
Come on,
steal for
red.
that
Need
Hall
that
of
at
Fame
red.
sector, which, like I mentioned, for a power
I'm not getting
forward
that
is
at
one of
red.
the most important badges. And we're also going to go with an 87
You need a
perimeter for the Hall of
90.
Fame off-ball.
Wait, you need a 98? A 98 to get red? Wait, cap breakers though? No, I wouldn't even. Wait, no, I'll be able to cap break it. Oh, okay, I'll be able to cap break that. Okay, I'm cap breaking that to 99. Yeah, I'm
most
cap breaking that to
important
99.
badges.
You're right. You're
We're
right.
also
You're
going
right.
to go with an 87
That's me, that's me.
perimeter for the Hall of Fame off-ball pass.
I was almost
now,
hot.
in my opinion, Hall of Fame off-ball pass isn't something crazy, and it's not the reason we went with 87 perimeter. The reason is planning for the future. Now, 92 perimeter.
87 perimeter might be decent though on a 6'7" though. He gonna be moving. He's going to be moving. But that 77 agility though, that might be kind of. What was my? I power on my my Xbox here in a second.
Which is really nice and important for a power forward. So by going 87 now, yeah, we get Hall of Fame off ball, which is nice.
Do I have a wait? Hold on. Do I have a 70 something agility on my build? Hold on. Cause now I'm finna compare, bruh. Now I gotta compare. You on P5 or Xbox? I'm on my Xbox right now, but I bought 2K on Xbox. I bought it on Xbox. I bought my P5 just for games that I can't play. That's cross-play. I mean, that's not cross-play. Let me see, bro. Because now I got to check something. I want to compare my build real quick. I had a 76 agility. See? That's where it get rocky. This is pretty much the same build, dog. I'm gonna let them finish and then I'm gonna compare. Oops. I'm gonna let them finish it, then I'm gonna compare it.
We have the possibility in the distant future to get this rating to a 92. And I don't mean the first set of cap breakers, because I believe that the best used for the first 5 cap breakers we get from rep, whether that's starter 3 or however the rep is into.
But also cap breakers though.
I think the best way to utilize
I would have
those
to
first
really
5
get on it with the cap
is to get
breakers.
99 steal. I'm saying for more like the distant future of like vet 2 cap breakers, you now have the option to use those cap breakers here.
That's true.
And on perimeter for 92. Again, I don't know if rep is going to be like last year or even if we're getting cap breakers from rep, but we'll see. Now, last year I had 78 block with 63 interior on my final power forward build, and that was perfectly fine. However, with this being a new 2K game and them emphasizing on slashing and paint points being more effective, I didn't want to go super low again. So we're actually going to go with an 84 block for that silver paint patroller.
That's not bad.
And 74 interior for bronze post move lockdown. Now, the reason I usually don't go higher interior on power forward builds, at least for competitive pro-am, is because unless centers have like an easy road to the basket for an easy dunk, they don't usually tend to mash in the paint or use post spins or drop steps or things like that. In the rec, yeah, you'll see it a lot, but in pro-am, not so much, which is why we wanted to go just a little higher with 74, but don't go like super high, because I don't think high interior is needed for a power forward in pro-am. Moving on to playmaking, we're going to go with a 75 pass sack for that silver break starter. This is the usual sweet spot for power forward builds, because you will be getting
I got something for you, by the way.
often, so you do want to be able to throw the break. But with everything else you need on a power forward build, like the high steal, high perim, high defense in general, with the high speed,
I ain't gonna lie, these beginner builds is kind of foul. Like, I mean, I get cap breakers, you gotta earn and pay for those however you get them. These beginner builds be looking so mud because you can't put everything on there that you want. Your player gonna be moving so body, bruh. It's gonna be so weird.
can't really afford to get your pass sack any higher.
I get you your sword back in a
Moving
minute,
on
bro.
to shooting, we're gonna max out our 3-ball to an 81 and actually leave our midi at a 71. Now last year, because the max wingspan was longer,
My what?
I only had a 79 max 3.
No, my what?
7. I typically will raise my mid-range to the high 80s to unlock better jump shots like Matt Ryan and unlock better badges. However, since we now have an 81-3 on this build with a max wingspan,
Matt
which
Ryan,
does
you know
still
I'm getting that
unlock
same
Matt
custom
Ryan,
that I
by the
had
way,
last
but
year.
Let me tell you, the jump shot is still chicken.
I ain't
And
gonna.
now you have multiple max plus 2s and max
Whoa.
plus 1s badge perks to boost your shooting badges if you want. I think you're able to sacrifice the midi on a build like this and still shoot well.
Oh,
For those of you
way.
who love having the midi on a power forward build, And once a
I'm
player
never
safe,
gonna lose
because
this video.
typically the best jump shots do require higher ratings. One of my versions that I'm going to show you guys later on does have the 87 MIDI. But moving on though, because free throws are confirmed green or miss on higher difficulty modes, I went with an 82 free throw, a decent
Smart
rating
man.
to
I
have
did the
to
same
knock down
thing.
Free throws pretty
Sure I did.
consistently. Finally, the finishing, we're gonna go with the 72 standing dunk for that bronze rise up while leaving our driving dunk at a 62. Now last year, my
I'm
final
weak.
power forward build had 87 driving dunk, but that was with me having 22
Dang.
breakers. In the beginning of
Okay,
last
so
year, I
that's
started
that's where I had messed up last year, is that I gave my dude no driving dunk. I couldn't stick dunk. I couldn't do nothing with my build. If y'all didn't notice, when I was getting those dunks with my guy, bro, that was off of all square.
off my power forward builds.
You only
with
gonna
the
make
same
one
method with
build
the
or more?
62
Nah, I'm making more
driving
this year,
and
bro.
72
I
standing.
played myself last
It
year,
was
only making
more
one
than
build.
enough to
I
consistently
trolled,
dunk on backdoor cuts and things like that in Pro-Am.
but this is my
And
main build for
finally,
Pro
we
Am.
throw our last couple of attributes on free throw to get it to an 85.
Six.
And that gets us to a 99 overall, but
Wait, why is he a? No, wait, why is his? He's going no stand. I mean, no driving again. What did I miss? Wait, hold on.
finally the finishing, we're gonna go with the 72 standing dunk for that bronze rise up while leaving our driving dunk at a 62. Last year, my final
I guess I'm
power
not gonna
forward
need it,
had
right?
87 driving dunk, but that was with me having 22 cab breakers. In the beginning
Oh,
of last year, I
22
started off my power
cab
forward builds with the
breakers?
same method with the 62 driving and 72 standing, and it was more than enough to consistently dunk on backdoor cuts and things like that in Pro-Am.
Oh,
And
because
then
I'm not gonna be
finally, we
using
throw
my
our
meter
last
dunk.
couple of
I'm not gonna be
attributes
meter
on
dunking.
free throw to get it to
Hamir
85,
with that
and that gets us
prime time. My dog, I appreciate you for that resub.
to a 99 overall, but wait, because now we get into the most important
The low driving
part of
is
the
what it
build,
is.
and that is how to utilize the build
Yeah, bro, that's unfortunate.
specialization and the new
I
max
like this
tools
build.
on this build.
No, I like this
So
build.
starting with the build specialization, we're going to select defense and the 2 cab break.
What is build specialization? See, I didn't even look into this. First off, before we go into build specialization, let me look at. Okay. Hold on. Because I'm going to have to move this to a different screen while I look. I'm going to have to move this to a different screen while I look. Let me compare my build. Let me compare my build to this screen. Okay, so last year for my build, I had 72 driving, 50 driving layup, 62. Wow. 62 driving dunk, 72 standing. I had 55 post control. I don't know why. I had an 85 midi, 78 3 ball, well 79 3 ball, 71 free throw, 75 pass sack, 65 ball handle. I had a 60 speed with ball. I had a 70 interior, 85 perimeter, 94 steal, but it maxed out at a 99. Then I had a 84 block, 81 offensive rebound, 92 defensive rebound, 85 speed. This is the same exact build that I made last year. No troll. Look, this is the same exact build that I made last year. That's kind of clean. I think I found my build. No, I think I literally found my build, bro. Like, it ain't even no point in me watching no other videos. That's the same exact build that I had last year. That was easy, bro. That was easy. That was easy. No, that was easy. That was easy. That was swag godly, bro. But that was easy. No troll. That was so easy, bruh. No troll. Blitz. That was easy. I can't wait. Now I don't have to waste time. Now I don't have to waste time in that now I don't have to waste time in that whatchamacallit, in that builder, bro. We good. We here now. We here.
To utilize
I'm gonna let him keep rocking though.
specialization and the new max plus 2s on this build. So starting with the build specialization, we're
That
going
is
to
very
select-
true, Hezzy. That is very true. You're not wrong. But can we agree that my build wasn't that bad though? My build wasn't bad. I just didn't know how to play it. It wasn't the build. It was me. It was me, bruh. Let's just agree. It was me. I'm not gonna lie. What? I don't know why Marcus was dunking your build. Cause I was 6'7". 6'7".
Two cap breakers we eventually get.
You just
from
don't know how to play
completing goal
back end
number
and pro.
6
That's
goal
very
number
true.
8 from
You're
this
not
quest.
wrong.
We're gonna put on speed. If you didn't
You're not
know,
wrong.
the cap breakers from the specialization has to go to an attribute in that specific category. So in this case, defense, or
What?
it can be used on any physical
said wait.
attribute. So seeing how if we +2 steal, we get 96 steal, which is cool. It gives you half glove, but that's not more valuable than speed in my opinion. And same thing with perimeter.
The same reason why this build is 6'7". This build is, you know, I don't click them links, but his build 6'7", right? This a back end build. That speed and that steal. There you go.
We can
There you
raise
go.
it to
There you go.
89 with the 2 cap breakers, but that doesn't really give us anything of value either. So I think it's best to use the cap breakers on speed to get it to an 88, and then with the specialization
Nigga had some
max
notes,
+2,
bruh.
we can
Nigga
raise
had
our challenger
notes.
from silver to half. Now, Paint Patroller is another good badge to try to raise, but Challenger is a tier 1 badge and Paint Patroller is a tier 2 badge on this build. So we can actually save Paint Patroller.
24-hour
for
stream
our
day
future
one? Yeah,
tier
like a
2
16,
max +2,
like a 15,
because under the
16,
build specialization,
sure.
the max +2
'Cause
and the
I'm
max
streaming all day
+1
Friday
that you
and all day
get
Saturday.
is not limited by
All
a
day.
tier. It can be any tier 1 or it can be any tier 2. In that
I'm gonna need
defensive
energy for
category.
Saturday to
As
do
in this
like
case,
dang near
I'm
two
using
12s, two
my max +2
13s
on
in a row.
Challenger, and I'm gonna use my max +1.
Like,
on
I'm all day with it.
Interceptor. Interceptor and Challenger are both tier 1s, but under the build specialization, I'm able to do that. Another thing I want to add is whenever you hit that first rep, that gives you those 5 cap breakers. If rep rewards are
bro,
similar to
Hamir.
2K25, I'm not sure. You can put those 5 cap breakers on steel to have 99 steel. And since now with the 99 steel, you'll have Legend Interceptor by default, you can switch your build specialization max +1 to High Flying Denier from silver to gold. Now that completes the build specialization. However, we still have 2 more max +2s and 2 more max +1s. Now for the max +2s, the best option in my opinion is Set Shot Specialist from silver to half as a tier 1, and then Paint Patroller from silver to half as a tier 2. And then finally for the max +1s, we're gonna raise Rebound Chaser from gold to half as our tier 1, and Box Out Beast from half to legend as our tier 2. So all in all, utilizing the 2 cap breakers and the max +2 and max +1 from the defense specialization, as well as our regular 2 max +2s and our regular 2 max +1s, we have 88 speed, Legend Interceptor, Legend Box Out Beast, Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser,
You're gonna be
Hall
in
of
Pro
Fame
M day one?
Challenger,
Of
Hall
course.
Fame Paint Patroller,
Of course.
and Hall of Fame Set Shot Specialist. I mean, just an absolute.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm spending the majority of my day one in Pro Am, like hooping with my IRLs. Like the majority of my day is gonna be in Pro Am because I'm gonna be rep grinding. I don't know if I told y'all, bro. I'm gonna be rep grinding the game this year because I feel like as long as I'm playing 2K, I'm straight. People would never categorize me as like a my team guy, and I think that was the beauty of me getting in the community and actually just playing the game. Eggnog smells. What's that word, my dog? No, my career. I mean, no, bro. I'm not getting on here to play my career. I'm good, bro. You gonna be in there with that one dude with the shoe store? You talking about Dora? Quan. Yeah, with Quan. Yeah, for sure. That's my center. Yeah, that's my center for sure. That's if he plays though. He's debating on if he want to play the first month or so. But yeah, him, Trev, Skate,
which would then give you Legend, Challenger as well. I mean,
Quan,
I love this build so much.
and
this will 100%
I think Justice
be my day 1 build that I see
or
myself using for a long
Vaughn. I got like 6-7 people that I'm gonna play with.
To the end screen,
Vaughn, Calvin,
Edge Enforcing Stretch 4,
all my
which is
IRLs, bro.
definitely tough.
Just put it like that. All of my
Let me show you guys
IRLs is
the
gonna
other
hoop.
version with the high MIDI. As you can see, this version
Jaleel,
has
Trev,
the
Skate,
A7 MIDI,
Justice, Mir,
so it does have, like, the silver
W5.
Deadeye and silver shifting.
That 5
And you also
stinks.
see what I had to
By the way,
sacrifice. I no longer have the 94 D
Fries,
for the
bro.
Hall of Fame box out. I only have 78 block instead of 84, so I lose the silver pin
I'm-
controller. I have 1 less speed. I have 6 less vertical. So if you really want the high
What build is
MIDI
this?
version,
High midi. Oh, this is my build from last year. This is my build from last year. The high midi version of this. This is what I actually made last year. No troll. This is the same exact build.
I have 1 less speed. I have 6 less vertical. So if you really want,
But I'm going with that first
version,
one.
it definitely comes with sacrifices. But with there being a pure
When you-
green window,
When you start playing my team last year, I played season 1. Like I was season 1 all the way to the end. I was season 1 all the way until like season 7 is when I stopped playing. I think season 7. Whenever right before Goat Bees came out. Right before Goat Bees came out is when I what's your build gonna be like in 26? Just like this one. Look. Eggnog smells, look. Hey, look. No troll, look. There we go. There it go. There it goes. That's my build. Shazam. Hold on. Shazam. That's my build. Yes. Found them. Found it. Y'all, day one, we ain't even got nothing to worry about, y'all. We have nothing to worry about. Shazam. Think my team was just ass, bro. My team was horrible, bro.
and you having Hall of Fame set shot specialist,
My team was
still being able
horrible,
to
bro.
get Matt Ryan with only an 8
Like,
on 3.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I just confirmed yesterday, bro. I spent $1,200 on my team last year. $1,200. Like, I know that's not too crazy of an amount, but $1,200, bro, for my team to be sorry the week after. Urkel Jalil coming for the highest hours on 26, and that's really my goal, though. My goal is to have about 4 is crazy. 3,500. About 3,500 hours on 2K this year. It definitely looks fun. So imagine, and I'm gonna tell you like this. And I'm gonna tell you like this, right? I'm gonna tell you like this. I spent 2,000 hours on a sorry 2K. Horrible. Like, this game is unplayable. It stinks. We all hate it. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold on. Good PR. I spent 2,000 hours on an amazing 2K25 this year. Game was flawless. Game was clean. Like, come on now. I played the game all day long. Played my team. I played Pro-Am. I played Regs. You name it. The fact that they say 2K26 is going to be better than 25 is crazy. But I'm going to have about 3,500 hours on that. I'm going to have about 3,500 hours on that game. No way that we don't grind hard and, hit top rep on one of these modes. So beware and be there. You know what I'm saying? It's Leo. Baby. Shazam. No, let's get back to it, though.
Space last year, I don't think the high midi version is worth losing everything else for.
Wait. What you mean first part already clipped? I didn't even say nothing, buddy. You play on Xbox or PS? Take your pick, buddy. Mr. 3,500 hours on his way, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Take your pick.
People, let me show
That's-
you
that's
guys the
both.
build I'm personally making.
Eggnog
for
smells.
2v2
That's
and
both
3v3
of 'em.
in park and in stage.
That's
It's still
both of 'em,
6'7",
buddy.
It's still max wingspan, but now we're going max weight, and as you can see, it's a completely different build than the two
No,
previous
he
Prime
really top
versions
gamer
that
the
I
way
showed
you
That's
blowing
because
up.
modes
You
like
know what I'm saying?
2v2
Nah,
and modes like 5v5.
but all jokes aside, Xbox is my main my main console that I play on.
are played completely different. In the park version, I'm never really gonna dunk the ball unless it's like a wide open slip.
What
I'm
modes
gonna
you be
focus
playing,
more on
Eggnog Smells?
popping either to the midi or to the 3.
And why's
But
your name
being able
Eggnog
to backdoor
Smells?
cut for standing dunks is really important.
What's wrong with you and my guy
valuable.
Eggy?
And as you
My
can see,
dog.
both midi and 3 are completely maxed out on this build, which is amazing because there's so much space in park to fade midis and to pop that in 5s with 9 other people's on the court, it can get kind of difficult.
Yeah.
Now, being a center, because this build is made for playing as the big
Ah,
in the
okay.
park, and being able to fade is super valuable in the park and hard to guard.
I fuck
Also,
with
we have
Iggy
the
too. That's my
96
dog.
speed board and an 85 vertical to snag rebounds over centers. We have 91 strength for that grow big wall, which you're gonna see what we do with the Max Plus 2s. And as far as the
Hezzy, what is that, bro? Lil Game, by the way. What this nigga do, bruh? Wait.
version is worth losing everything else for.
Wait. What you mean? First part already clipped. I didn't even say nothing, buddy. You play on Xbox or PS? Take your pick, buddy. Mr. 3,500 hours on his way, buddy. Oh, you are sad. You are sad. You are so sad, bruh.
To build
Anyway,
specialization, we're gonna
You
choose
are
defense
so
to win,
sad.
So now we're actually gonna raise our perimeter from a 90 to a 92 for that gold challenger.
That's bad,
Being able to
Hezzy,
get
by the
contests
way.
on
That
the
is
bars
bad.
coming off a screen is
That's
super
bad.
valuable.
I got you.
Perimeter
I got
to be
you.
more valuable than
I got you.
steal, especially in park.
don't worry
For the
about it.
Max Plus 2,
I got
you can do interceptor from gold to legend if you really want to get hockey, or in my opinion, what's better, paint. Patroller from bronze to gold to
So-
defend the rim better, obviously. I personally think raising the paint patroller is the best option, and then we will Max Plus 1 challenger from gold to Hoff. Now, for
Oh
the Max
no! Huh? I got you. Oh man, for sure. Euclid, nah, Euclid.
Plus 2 tier 1,
Euclid.
we're gonna raise our set shot from silver to
Euclid,
Hoff.
boy.
And as our tier 2 Max Plus 2,
Euclid,
we can raise
boy.
our brick wall from gold to legend. Finally, moving on to the Max Plus 1s, we'll raise our
Euclid.
rebound chaser
I wouldn't
from Hall
lie.
of Fame to legend as our tier 1, and box out beast
Nah,
Hall of Fame to
Euclid.
legend
That's
as our tier
super
2.
fight.
So all in all, we have a 6-7 with legend rebound chaser.
You won, bro.
Legend box out
I might
beast,
as well
legend
delete
brick
that
wall,
song.
Hall of Fame set shot, Hall of Fame challenger.
Perkins
we have high
stage version.
speed, really high vert, high midi to be able to fade from anywhere. I mean, the build is just crazy. If you want to tweak it a little bit because you really like dunking, you want to be able to dunk or contact dunks or things of that nature, you can move the build around.
I play my team and I play my team, my part, pro am. I want to get into stage and all. I just want to play the game a lot this year. I'm gonna be playing my team. When I play my team, I'm gonna be grinding my team. I'm not necessarily gonna be playing in the 10K. I want to see y'all watch me. I mean, I want y'all to watch me, play 2K. I'm gonna be doing like IRL stuff and stuff on the side. But my main thing is to give y'all hours of 2K. Like my team. If I'm not grinding my team, it gives me a reason to go play park. You know what I'm saying? If the game is good, I'm gonna play the game every time I load up. So proven too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna try to be top rep. I mean, not top rep, but I'm gonna hit the top. What is it called? Champs. Let's say you play rainbow. It's called champ. The highest level. Is it diamond or whatever it is? In proving grounds. I'm doing that. I'm doing top 10 improving grounds. Is that what it's called? I'm doing that. If that's what that means. Stop lying, Iron Man. 9 inches is your name, by the way. Egg bitch plays proven with his chat and his fire. That's I want to get in that kind of bag, bro. I want to play the game with my community. You know what I'm saying? When I'm playing park, I want y'all to play park with me. And when I'm playing proven, I want y'all to play proven with me. Rec for sure. If we play rec, we can play rec for sure. Because rec stinks by yourself. So I would have y'all in the community call playing that with me next year as well. I'm really trying to branch out and because y'all know people watch me
people watch my channel for like the entertainment purposes of 2K. Niggas is not watching me to be good unless I'm in Pro-Am. And the thing is, y'all not even expecting for me to be good in Pro-Am. Y'all are watching me learn the game. And I think that's a huge difference between me and the other guys that I'm around, is that y'all didn't watch them come up from being sad. Me, I started off on this game mud. I started off this game horrible. You can go back to my 2K23. You can go back to 2K24. You can see me on the like beginning / middle of 2K25. I was ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, has he like no troll though? It's like I think I'm the only nigga on the platform that y'all watch come from like the mud. No pun intended. Kobe's 81. But I think I'm the first person on the platform that y'all seen go from complete shitter at the game to, you know, playing in comp, but I'm not comp. I'm just good. Like, I'm okay. What you mean? 9 inches, I'm not as ass as I used to be, bro. I can pull up them clips of how garbage I used to be at the game, bro. If you was here at the beginning of the game, which Hezzy was definitely here in September. I just looked up the date. He was here in September or October. I think it was October. Hamir was here in September. Hezzy was here when it was terrible. Just a little insight. I was horrible at the game in September and October and November. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was horrible, bruh. So you was shooting worse than 7 out of 20? 7 for 20? Because I seen you play Rec with Splash. You just said that you see me play Rec with Splash. And I shot 7 for 20 on guard. When I'm on my Draymond build, what was the worst that you've seen me shoot? If I may ask. If I may ask, what's the worst that you've seen me shoot on my Draymond build, though? Don't run 9 inches. Pause. Don't run, buddy. Don't run, buddy. Oh. You know? I'm just saying. I came a long way.
I'm saying
I came a very long way.
I play Park.
Yeah, Blitz. I had to read it exactly like that. 9 inches. Pause, buddy.
And how majority of poppers, like competitive, play the 2s and play the 3s.
Dang, wait, Hamir, you kind of claimed 5 for 13? Okay.
Super high rebounding.
I don't remember that game.
Legend brick wall.
Back end shouldn't be taking 13 shots anyway. But I'm Leo, so I get to do what I want.
And we have the defense, obviously. So
that's a team thing, and not gonna lie.
That is not the end yet, though. Let me show you.
Oh yes, I do. Oh yes, I do. Oh yes, I do. Oh yes, I do. I'll make this quick though. I'll make this very quick. You can go off of the things that I used to just share, bro. I was horrible. Don't even worry about it. Unless it's 13 wide open and boots. Hold on, 25, 25, 25. Let's see, how far does this go back? Let me see. Never mind, because when I'm screenshotting stuff, I think I'm only screenshotting the good things. Fries. I got like 13 days till I can change my name. My old name is Limited Mystics. The new name is gonna be The Limited because everyone calls me Limited. Oh, that 2 for 2. I'm saying though. Hold on. What did we do right here? Life Jennings. I had 0 points. 1 steal, 0 blocks. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was getting when I was first getting into it. Mind you, I just started playing Pro-Am. I just started playing Pro-Am probably like 2-3 months ago. I just started playing that 2-3 months ago. Look, 6 points. 6 points, 1 steal, 0 blocks. I don't hit a button, buddy. I don't hit a button. I don't hit buttons. Let me see. Bro, this don't even go back far enough, bruh.
Hey, that 0-point game should be studied. What you mean? I'm just saying, no, bruh. But he was expecting for me to be good. I'm not good, bruh. I told you, people don't come to watch me for good shit. They come and watch me be ass, bruh. Which is so messed up to say, bruh. But I only want to tell you the truth, bro. I only want to tell you the truth, bruh. Let me keep going. Let me see how far back. Ooh, them rival clips. Ooh, them rivals. Let me see. How far back do we go? Dang. That's about 2,000 hours worth of clips. Aw, look at me going down memory lane. 6'7", 235, 7'3" wingspan. My build stinks. Look at my build. That was my real build. I played this build September to September, bro. September to September. Oh my gosh. That is horrible, bro. Look at my build. Look at my build. I remember when you shot 7 for 30 in KOTC. Me too. That's character development. Yeah, facts. But you said, let's go back and look how horrible I was. Hold on, let me see. Nah, this is me and Rec. I was moving in that Rec. Come on, man. Oh, I forgot about all of these screenshots. Look. Let me move about right here. Hold up, I got something for you. Hopefully it's another sub. But give me my mod. I'm trying to give you mod. I don't know why it's not giving you mod. Yeah, I get his bitch ass out. What happened? Wait, Logan's lazy life. What did he say? What did I miss? Hey, what did I miss? Okay, so boom. Let me see. I'm just trying to show you my team. Hey, y'all remember we was pulling hidden gems? Y'all remember when we was pulling hidden gems, bruh? Y'all don't remember that, do y'all? They was giving us the worst hidden gems. Okay, so we finna get into that 2K25 recap. Let me take y'all through memory lane of Lil. No troll. I listened to Mommy Comforts You ASMR by Spring ASMR when I max PR, and then I start doing 1,000 for 50 reps. Don't judge me, gang. Nobody's gonna tell me what ASMR is. Like, no troll. Nobody's gonna tell me what ASMR is. That 610 PG, that Diamond Ben sucked. But he was good at the time. I tried to go buy him and it was horrible. Hold on. There you go. Woo. Y'all don't remember these days, boy. Y'all don't remember this. Y'all don't remember. Y'all wasn't there. A lot of y'all wasn't there. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, I had that card first. Boy. I had him first. Look, this was the lineup, though. I was fake moving. What season was this? This had to be season 2. I was moving season 2. I was moving season 2. Look at me, though. Nah. That Pascal was that. I see a 1-kill Fortnite win. You some ass for real? What? Nah. I remember getting Wimby though. That Wimby. Nah, I remember getting that Wimby. Y'all wasn't here though. Hold on, I got y'all. Y'all wasn't here. Y'all wasn't here for that. What you mean? Volume. What happened? Volume. Oh, I got you, bro. I got you. Nah, I got you. Nah, I got you. I got you, bro. I got you.
bro. Hey, I can't be mad. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! That went bad! That went bad! That went bad! That went bad! No, shit! Oh, that went bad! That went bad! Bro, they blessed me so much, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. My pack odds was dang near decent this year. I couldn't get mad. I could not get mad, bruh. My pack odds was decent. They were. Never mind. Come on, bruh. We was buying boxes. Bro, look. Nah. For real. Bro, we were buying boxes and the toppers was Reggie Lewis 94. 94 Reggie Lewis was my topper, bro. Diamond topper boxes. Bro, I was here for the... Oh, if you know Leo, 240 days ago, by the way. 240 days ago, by the way. If you know Leo, and y'all know the history with me and Donovan Mitchell, bruh. Oh my gosh. The history between me and Donovan Mitchell is nasty, bro. Pause. It's just bad, bro. This was horrible. He wasn't a bad card. He was just small. Hezzy, you know about that D Mitch, bro. He did not want to leave my team, dog. Where's some other pools? Come on. That McLaughlin. His name just sound nasty, bro. McLaughlin. Come on, bro. That's bad. That's horrible. This is ridiculous, bro. Hey, I'm finna try to turn on my music. Let me know if y'all can hear it, though. Like, I'm just turning it on for now. I just want to make sure y'all can hear it, though. If y'all can't hear it, let me know. I got music on now. Let me know if y'all can hear it. I honestly might make grinding build. It wasn't bad. No, it wasn't bad. Okay, y'all can hear it? Okay, so hold on. I'm testing it out because I'm streaming on YouTube too, bro. I'm doing the double platform thing this year, bro. I'm getting real professional. I ain't gonna lie. I'm proud of myself. I've been getting very professional on this streaming. Red still chop on Sheen. Okay, y'all can hear it? Okay. Wow. No, I'm not going to do the green app. Hey y'all, I got it working on my YouTube. Y'all can't hear the music on YouTube, but y'all can hear it on Twitch. That's clean. Blitz Versetti. Big fan. Oh, that's Blitz. Hey, make sure y'all go. Hey, can y'all please go sub to my YouTube? Go sub to my YouTube. I really appreciate y'all. You got to keep them kick music streams. What you mean? Oh, you talking about when I be recording my my studio sessions on Kick? Just sub, man. I appreciate it. No troll. I got y'all. Nah, I'm gonna be doing that on the green app too, for sure. But yeah, make sure y'all go sub to me on YouTube, bro. It's getting crazy over there. Appreciate that sub to my nigga Blitz Versetti. Eggnog Smells, I appreciate that sub to my dog. All right, let's get back into that memory lane though. My fault. I just wanted to make sure that the music and stuff was working over here. I gotta man, this delayed, not gonna lie. It's YouTube. Of course it's gonna be delayed. Hey. Okay, let's get back into that memory lane though. Bro. Look. Let's get back into that memory lane though, bro. Look at this. Hey, I appreciate that too, my nigga Hamir. No troll. Yeah. I just want to let y'all know, bro. Through all of this, Hezzy, through all of this, I stayed on this game, by the way. You know I picked JG. You know I picked JG right there. You know I did. This one, no, hey, I can't get mad at this one though.
I can't get mad at this one though. I can't get mad at this one though. This was clean. This was very clean. This was very clean. No troll. This was great. Hey, this was great. No bullshit. This was amazing. PG was decent. PG was so decent. PG was decent. So then, let's get into that recap though. Let's get into the recap. This was what my team was looking like. I think at the end of, what was that season? When was All-Star? Season 3? I think All-Stars was season 3. Click link. Let me see. Oh, that's my jumper. Y'all don't need to see that. Wait. Oh, it says season 5. My fault. I didn't see it, bruh. I was so ass for not getting magic. Yeah, you trolled. You trolled for not getting magic. That's horrible, bro. No magic? That's bad. Okay, now I need music in my ear, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I need that music, bro. Now that I know that I can play it now, bro. But no, this was a cool team that I was running. I was actually getting blessed. Look at my team. Cause the majority of my team was the majority of my team was like unsellable. Yeah, I'm not mad at this. Let's keep going though. Bro, I blew some bread on Magic though. So I'm not like, don't get mad that you didn't get him. I had to spend some cheese to get him. I ain't gonna lie, I did. If I can see. Ooh, there you go. There you go. Hey, there you go. Here we go. Hey, check it out. Check it out. That baddie. That baddie. That baddie. Hey. They was doing me bad, son. That's horrible. That's horrible. For sure. Forever is too long. That Kmart. Ooh. I had to sneak this in. I had to sneak that in because I was that on that Marvel Rivals when it first came out, nigga. No troll. I was that. Look. With no Groot walls. What that mean? Bro. Oh. If you know Lil, like no troll. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me for the longest time. This has been a great year. Most of my followers came this year. Y'all clean. But look, if you know, you know. If you know, you really know. Not gonna troll. If you know, you know. Oh my gosh. This one card cost me $400. $400. Cause I remember I was busting down those packs. Them what Hoff boxes. I was busting down Hoff boxes. Nigga, y'all sponsored 2 Hoff boxes. I did a Hoff box. Then I did the Hoff box on my phone. 3 out of 4 of those were D-Books. 100 overall card. Oh my gosh, bro. This was horrible. Then I got the Tyrese Halliburton and I started smiling again. But come on, bro. Look. That mean I had another one. That Jamal Crawford. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. I think after that, I stopped pulling packs for a while. I think after that, I started pulling packs with...
it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown. Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
Come on, bro. We're that Justin Timberlake. What you mean? But yeah, I just had to take y'all through memory lane, bro. Back to that man though. Back to that man.
You guys, this is gonna be the final build I show. The best power forward, in my opinion, for Rec 5v5. For the final.
Oh yeah. That Crimea River. Hey.
We're actually going 6'9".
Ooh, I would love to make that into a button though. I would love to make that into a button though. Yeah, you just gave me a great idea. Cause that cold.
The paint, there's a lot.
Yeah, I need this. Yeah, I need that. Anyway.
A lot of slashers attacking the
There you
basket, and everybody is just cutting randomly. You definitely have to worry more about the paint than the perimeter.
Hey, no, that Bobby made me mad looking at it. I cut that console off.
In Prime,
I cut that console off.
Stealing passing lanes and getting contest on the perimeter so that the guard can just come off a screen and do a quick stop three. While in Rec, everyone is trying to dunk the ball and attack the basket. And also in Rec, you're most likely to run into like post scores. So just being bigger, us being 6'9" with better interior, as you can see, is the better option for Rec. Now finishing is the same as the Prime version because you're spotting up in the corner and you want to be able to dunk off a backdoor cut.
Hey, bro, what y'all niggas doing, bro? Hey, what y'all niggas doing, bro? Oh, come on.
Yeah, honestly, man, I love that everything's overpowered. They've said that already. Everything's overpowered.
Yeah, I mean that was intent. Yeah. So.
Yes, sir. I hear you. I'm working on my dude Streamlabs. I pirated an overlay. Yo, I gotta get these streams going, man. Working on getting affiliated now.
Oh yes, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know I can't wait for that video
game. Do you think
game.
the 22 left right is gonna be back? Nobody say shit to that. That shit is definitely not coming back.
Yo, why the space is so quiet? Why the space so quiet, folks?
Red, are you still looking for that clip from 15?
No, but why the space is so quiet, folks?
I might be the only one up here, y'all.
Hey, they bored in that? Man. They bored? No, nah, Hezzy, why is it silent? Why nobody talking?
Hey, real quick, while I'm up here, I don't think EJ did his giveaway. I'm just gonna say that, and I'm gonna leave.
They talking about giveaways?
Everybody spam EJ to do the giveaway.
They talking about giveaways?
God bless y'all.
Deuces. All right.
Red.
Deuces. Bro, Red not even at the computer no more. Red not even at the... For sure, bro. Let me get up out of there. Wrap this shit up. Hey. Is it any other bills that I need to look at before I get off? Or did I find my money bill? Like, no troll. Did I find my money bill or do I need to get off of here? I mean, we did a great job. I got through that hour very professionally. I get to do a longer stream. My girl not gonna be home until later tomorrow, so I can wake up and do this in the morning. Or do y'all want to look at more builds or what? Because I know niggas is not on that video game tonight. It sounds like people have things to do on a Saturday night, which I am happy about because nobody's on 25 trying to play an OVN at 10:30 on a Saturday night. I hope everybody's outside doing something with their lives. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna load this up off stream or whatever. But W stream, y'all. Don't worry about what? Rivals? Anyway, though, W Stream, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all go sub to the YouTube, bruh. That's the biggest thing that I'm really finna push right now because Twitch is good. We're good. We're here. Like I'm every day on Twitch, of course. But now I'm changing it into multi-streaming. I will be streaming Park I'm gonna be streaming 2K, but I'm gonna be streaming Park and all of that stuff on YouTube as well. But I want to build my platform on YouTube as well. So make sure y'all shout out my YouTube. Make sure you go subscribe and all of that. And I'm out, bruh. I'm dunking today. I ain't even finna get into them radies. I'm dunking. So y'all be smooth, bruh.